Hi Aquarius, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Today we're going to do your love reading for July 2019. I've already called in all my guides and angels. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to first pull from these oracle cards just to get a feel for the energy for you guys for this month in love. Spirit guides, angels. Can I please have a card for the Aquarius collective for in love for July 2019? Current energies in love for Aquarius for July 2019. What is the current energy for Aquarius? I think that one wanted to come out. Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So that's the theme for you guys for July. So you may be in a relationship with someone where you are a caregiver, caring for them, giving of yourself to them. I'm also feeling from what it's saying also in just the energy, you may be giving too much. So just be reminded that you can't give from an empty cup, Aquarians. So it's good to give, but make sure you give and replenish and refuel yourself, because if you drop dead, then the person you're caring for won't have a caregiver at all unless there's somebody else. But that's a direct point, so you guys get the message. So that's a strong point, but they wanted you to get the idea, the direct message. So take care of you so that you can be around and in good condition to care for all your loved ones. Okay? But that's the theme for you guys for July. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. I'm using a new deck for you guys. I haven't used this deck for a reading before. And this is called the Numinous Tarot. This is an independent deck. Alright, so we have Explorer 2. 2 came out. I'm just doing a 3-card reading this month, unless they all come out like this. Alright, so we're doing past, present, and future. So you guys are getting like 2 at a time. Spirit guides, angels, what other messages? And we have one more card in the future. In the future position for Aquarians in love. One more card. One more card for Aquarius. This one seemed like it wanted to come out. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look here. We have Explorer of Candles. So that's Knight of Wands and 10 of Candles. Okay, so we were just talking about caregiving and taking care of yourself. So some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. And you are burdened. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at all that heaviness, all that weight on this person's back. Her back is bowing. So these are all that you're carrying on your shoulders, Aquarians, or have carried, because this is in the past position. So in the past, you may have been carrying too much, overloaded, overburdened, lots of burden, heavy burden. And it could have been dealing with a fire sign, or someone with a fire sign in their chart. So that's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So currently, how are you guys doing? There's Justice and the Hanged One. So some of you may be dealing with going through a divorce or some kind of a legal situation, legal scenario or karmic scenario, and you're at a standstill right now. You're just on hold. I'm hearing your life is on hold. Is at a pause, is at a standstill, an impasse. It's like you don't want to do anything. So he's hanging. He's not budging. His eyes are closed. And he's just hanging there, suspended. Almost like resting. It has the energy of the Four of Swords, even though it's the Hangman. But this is a major arcana card, so you're supposed to be in this stage at this time. And I'm seeing like all this, there may be chaos and a lot of things going around you, but you just like shut yourself out, tune yourself out from the world, just hanging there, trying to look at everything from a different perspective, but not even really want to look, not with your physical eye. But as you're resting and pausing, I'm getting a sense that your spirit guides are speaking to you, maybe in your dreams, or maybe when you're in this suspended state. If it's not dreams, then daydream, or when you drift off, there's all this coming into you, like geometric stuff, just lots of downloads, lots of information coming in for you. It's like your outer world has all this chaos, but then you go into your inner world, and your inner world has a lot of information too, but it's more esoteric information, like sacred geometry and this type. So you have a lot going on, outward and inward. But I'm feeling like you rather shut these outer world out and go inward, because this may be more interesting to you at this time and also more relaxing. I'm hearing scale of balance on this too. So it's karma. You reap what you sow is what I'm also hearing. So if you sow, it's not necessarily a bad card, because if you sow good seeds, good fruits, then it'll be good, sweet fruit. So it is what it is. You reap what you sow. So whatever it was that you sow, that's what you're reaping. Two of Candles is in the future position. So Candles is traditionally Two of Wands. So in the future, after you've been hanging, suspended, you're going to come out of it, stand right side up, walk back into the world, start planning with this new enlightened mind, illumination. See how he has this on top of his head? This new illumination. And you're going to go forward with your plan. It's almost like you're a new person, Aquarians. So this suspension, it's almost, not quite, but it's almost as if someone was in a coma and they wake up from a coma, and it's like they're a totally different person. or it's almost the energy I'm feeling, the sense I'm getting is almost like someone who has a near-death experience and they come back to life and they appreciate life and it's like a new life. Everything is different and their personality's different. They're different. They start liking things they've never liked before, interested in things they've never been interested before. It's like you're like a changed person. And from this knowledge with this light above your head, you're making plans to go forth and like this second half of your life, or from this point, the point after this is going to be totally different because you have this new knowledge, this sacred geometry, all this stuff while you were in the suspended state. You're going to come out of it like a totally new person, a different person. And your friends might not even recognize you, not physically, but personality-wise, consciousness-wise. And then it's like you wake up, you know exactly what to do, and then you're going to go forth and do it. And you're going to have the right people, and then just, it's like a wake-up call in a way, but now you're awake and you got it, and it's like, I have so much to do. I know exactly what to do. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you just go and do it. There's no more thinking anymore. You just go and do it. So, I don't know if this was a love reading or not, Aquarians. In the past, it may have been. Maybe dealing with this fire sign may have been. And maybe going through this trial or divorce or separation or this karmic thing. But in the future, it feels very spiritual, very like on your path, mission, going forward. It's like you're a changed person. Let's see. What card can I pull for that? Just a clarifier. Spirit guides, angels, can you please clarify? Can we have a clarification card for the Two of Candles or Two of Wands for Aquarians? King of Wands. King of Wands and Nine of Swords. So the King of Wands is an action-oriented king. So you're acting. You're going to start acting. You're going to implement things. You're going to start implementing things. But it will be stressful. There's some stress about it. I'm hearing like maybe overwhelmed. It's like while you were in this suspension, see how big this is? It's like all of this downloaded straight into your head. And your head can only take so much, and it all fit in, all the information fit in. So you woke up from that state. It's like you jump right out of bed. It's like, I gotta go, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta it's overwhelming. And you are gonna do it, because you the King of Wands energy. You're gonna act, and you're gonna do, and you're gonna go, and you're gonna make it happen. But at the same time, it's overwhelming, it's stressful. It's like, oh my God. I get a sense like, oh my God, I wasted half of my life, and now I have to play catch up. It's like you just, all of a sudden you remember what you were here for, why you have to, why, like what you have to do. It's like you just suddenly woke up and realized, I have to do all of this before I depart from this planet. Oh my God, how am I going to do it all? Spirit guides, angels, can you please clarify this Nine of Swords? I think this Nine of Swords was clarifying this. So Spirit's telling me it's this stressfulness of doing this. So we don't need to clarify the Nine of Swords, because the Nine of Swords is clarifying that. It's the stress from implementing and planning and putting all this into action. All right. So let's see what you need to surrender. Spirit guys. Okay. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Surrender your addictions, whatever they may be. It could be working, overworking, food, sex, people, whatever it is. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So you're being asked to work on your addictions, Aquarians, if you have any, and if there are, then replace it with healthier alternatives. And that will help you carry on this work that you need to do, mission work. Okay, Aquarius, that wraps up your reading for this month. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments if it does. If it doesn't, hopefully it will next month. Thanks for watching. Love and light to you. And I'll catch you next time. Bye, Aquarians.